From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Thursday morning to you. For the second straight year, the Laconia Spartan softball team had the winning formula to beat both Mayville and Lamira and advance out of the brutally tough regional to the sectional final. Yesterday, the Spartans got a tight 3-2 win against the top-seeded Lions on the road. The big hit of the day came from Kaylin Lemke in the third inning. Lemke smoked a 2 RBI double to left field, driving in Aubrey Maurer and Gwen Westfall. Coach Scott Ritzema says Lemke has put in a lot of hitting work lately.
We've been working with Kaylin on just discipline and pitch selection, and she's been doing really, really well and showing just a lot of improvement with that. And, I mean, it paid off huge there. She battled, she took the pitches that she wanted, laid off the ones that she didn't, and then she got the pitch that she liked, and she just sent it over the left fielder's head.
In the circle, sophomore phenom Lily Schultz was added again. She struck out 11 batters and got out of a couple of big-time jams, including a bases-loaded jam in the fifth and runners on second and third in the sixth. Laconia moves on to the sectional final today, and just like last year, will host Shoreland Lutheran at Taylor Park. Lamira senior Savannah Free went 3 for 3 in the loss. Nora Buskey struck out 10 in relief. In baseball, St. Mary's Springs is on another run once again this year. And I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but it was Ben Anderson yet again, the senior. Tossed a no-hitter and faced the minimum 21 batters in the Ledger's 2-0 win against Horicon yesterday. Anderson hit a batter in the sixth. That was the only thing keeping him from a perfect game. The 11th-seeded Ledgers march on to play Mayville at Fireman's Park today. The Ledgers, the last Flyway team that beat the Cards in the regular season. Speaking of Mayville, the Cards once again won it late against Living Word Lutheran. Trailing 1-0 in the bottom of the sixth, Mayville's Weston Teeters hit a solo home run to tie it.
I was ready for a curveball, but I knew after I got a pretty decent piece of in the second at bat, I knew I could get a fastball, and if I got one, sit back and hit it to right.
Tanner Schneider then got on base, and Kevin Keller hit a go-ahead RBI triple. Mason Girth continued his strong season on the bump. He gave up just 5 hits in the complete game win. Flyway Focus intern Gage Runty on hand for coverage of that Mayville game. Laconia got a 3-1 win on the road at Random Lake in a 5-4 matchup. The Spartans scored them all at once on a 3-run bomb from senior Colton Hogner. That was enough for Ethan Pino. He struck out 11 in the complete game win. The Spartans move on to play today at Cedar Grove, Belgium. The Rockets beat Lamira 4-0 despite the Lions out hitting them 5-3. All 4 runs that Lamira gave up were unearned. And finally, the Campbellsport Cougars were upset 5-4 at home yesterday by Xavier. Campbellsport led 4-2 heading to the 6th. Xavier put 3 runs on the board in that inning. The Cougars had 2 on and 1 out in the 7th, but could not scrape the tying run across the plate, and they end their season early. So the Flyway down to just 3 baseball teams left in the postseason. In girls soccer, Ripon beat Lamira 8-0. That ends Lamira's season. Coming up today, we told you about softball and baseball games going on today. There's also more girls soccer into the regional semifinal round. In Sectional 3 in Division 4, Central Wisconsin Christian is the 3rd seed and hosts number 14 Columbus. Springs is a 4 seed and the Ledgers host 13th seeded Mayville at 7. Winnebago Lutheran got a 6 seed. The Vikings have a home game against Wisconsin Heights Barneveld. And Hustisford Dodgeland is the 12th seed and travel to Kohler. Omro is the 5th seed in Sectional 2 in Division 4. The Foxes host Gibraltar Sevastopol. In the same sectional, Lourdes Valley Christian got a 7 seed and move on to the regional final via forfeit against Peshtigo. And finally, up in Division 3, North Fonda United got an 8 seed. United plays host to Kewaskum today at 5. Wayland Academy opted out of postseason play for girls soccer, and as we told you, Campbellsport and Lamira lost Tuesday and Wednesday. That's it for today. Coming up tomorrow, track and field state over in La Crosse. We'll have live coverage from UW La Crosse coming up tomorrow. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.